Hoosier Ag Today was founded in 2006 with the mission of serving the informational needs of Indiana farm families. That's still our mission today. By making our content local and relevant to Indiana farm families, we've become the most listened to farm radio network in Indiana and one of the leading sources for information about Indiana agriculture. This allows us to deliver our sponsor messages directly to their customers in a relevant and credible environment.
Farmers have always needed information, but today farmers need information instantly and in a form they can readily access and put to use. Hoosier Ag Today delivers timely and locally relevant information to farmers, no matter where they are or what they're doing. Using radio, internet, and mobile technology, Hoosier Ag Today is where farmers turn when they want to know.
If a farmer is not on top of all the traits and all the trends and where agriculture is going, in my opinion, he's falling behind. If he doesn't stay on top of it, his neighbors probably are, and he's going to be left in the shadows.
Farmers are not the only ones who turn to Hoosier Ag Today for the up-to-the-minute information they need every day. Some of Indiana's top agribusiness leaders trust HAT as their primary news source.
Everything's speeded up. I mean, I used to wait and read it. Now I get up in the morning and I look at my iPhone and I look for Hoosier Ag Today and see what's new there, what's important, and what the key things that Gary Truitt thought was important and his team thought were important for the day. I mean, I honestly do that, and it's a big help on figuring what the hot topics are.
But even in the age of internet and mobile technology, radio is still an effective medium to reach farmers. Research shows that every day over 80% of Indiana farmers turn on a radio to get agricultural information. Hoosier Ag Today is the #1 farm radio network in Indiana, as measured by Ag Media Research.
Radio always fits into the mix because as farmers we always have the radio on and pieces of machinery and that sort of thing, so you're always looking for valuable information along with music and other such things. So.
The radio network is good for us being in the seed industry, being able to reach farmers. Yes, they by and large have perhaps a larger audience on radio, particularly at certain times of the year when they might be in tractors planting or in combines or so forth. That it's easier to reach farmers on the radio in those times than almost any other means.
We love what radio does. We can see our interest in our products and our services bounce when we're on the radio. You can almost watch it. You can see when we're on the radio and when we're off the radio. We'll see the phone calls coming into the office grow. We'll see the hits on our website grow. So we recognize that when we're in front of those producers on the radio, we're creating an impact and we're creating interest in our company.
Hoosier Ag Today is customer-centered. We develop a unique marketing plan for each of our sponsors that allows them to pick just the target area they need with a mix of broadcast and digital mediums. This flexible approach allows advertisers to maximize their impact while minimizing their investment.
Customers in different areas within our marketing area, even though it's only a few states, those farmers in Illinois have different concerns than farmers in Michigan or Kentucky or Indiana. They just have different needs, they have different soil types, they have different operations, and so being able to customize and deliver messages to those people in different ways to be able to be focused on them and their needs, and then explain to them that we have solutions to those needs is huge.
And putting that message in the right environment is the key to producing results. Gary Truitt and Andy Eubank have the most radio listeners of any farm broadcasters in the state and have the highest name recognition among farmers. The Hoosier Ag Today website, e-newsletter, and smartphone app generate tens of thousands of impressions each month. As a result, advertisers get results when they advertise with Hoosier Ag Today.
Through Hoosier Ag Today, you guys have been instrumental in help project our brand and penetrate new markets throughout the state of Indiana. You guys have a very good network, cherry-picked throughout the state to really maximize the agricultural sector, with less focus on urban areas, more focus on, the crops, the livestock, and areas very specifically tailored to the agriculture.
At Country Mark, we have a number of media options that we can pick from. We see all those options every day. We choose options that are very targeted. That's why we like Hoosier Ag Today. It is so targeted. It's important for us to have no waste advertising, no waste communications. We want every single one of our communication messages to hit an Indiana corn, soybean, crop, livestock producer. And that's one of the reasons that we've really liked Hoosier Ag Today, is we know it gets us in front of the right people.
Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn about Hoosier Ag Today. Indiana agriculture has a dynamic future with fantastic possibilities, and Hoosier Ag Today is uniquely positioned to work with Indiana farm families and businesses who want to reach those farm families with their advertising message. Hoosier Ag Today, Indiana's farm network.
We work with very few media companies, and one of the reasons we select Hoosier Ag Today to work with is because they understand our business. They understand the farmers we're trying to reach, the communities we're trying to reach. They can help us target a message, whether it's through the e-newsletter, through radio. They help us build our message. We come to them with the message, and they help us get that message out to our public.